Okay, we are recording. So from now, guys, here we go. Second degree class. We're going to work on the form a couple of times today, work on our self-defense, work on our board breaking. Basically, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know for the video or your videos for testing, okay, and get the whole workout in, the whole shebang in about 45 minutes. So we're going to be moving quick and answering sharp. Everybody got it? You guys don't have to answer, though. You're at home. All right, or you can answer at home. Please do. Drive your parents nuts. Okay. So from here, let's get started. And attention. And balcony. Student tenets begin. Honor, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, courage, community, connect, to be. All right, guys, let's get started with 25 jumping jacks. Go. All right, when you're finished. Good job. Miss McCarty's going to give me a thumbs up when everyone's finished. Perfect. Okay, because I can't see all of you on my screen. So now from here, we're going to work on our squats. So spreading our feet, bending our knees. I want your hands up, thumbs about chin level, and we're going to bend down, touch our elbows to our knees. 25. Let's go. There we go. Okay. Everybody's done. Now from here, 25 crunches, guys. So on your back, 25 crunches. Let's go. Looking good, looking good. Keep it up, keep it up. $25 crunches. Get them going, get them going. When you're finished, stand back up. Perfect. Okay. Forward arm swings. And backwards. Hugs. Bring those arms all the way across. Arms up and down. Good. Hands on your hips, head up and down. Right and left. Ear to shoulders. Head circles. Other way. Good. And hula hoops. Other direction. Good. On your bellies, cobra stretch. Look to one side. Look to the other side. Back to the middle. Good. Push back. Stretch your shoulders. All right. Let's sit up, spread our feet wide. Oh, I forgot to do something with the black belts. I forgot to do our split challenge with the black belts. Completely forgot. Don't let me forget that, Miss McCarty. All right. Hands on the head. We're going to go side to side now. Try to touch our ears to our legs. Let's go. All right. Now down the middle, reaching out as far as we can. Butterflies. Bottoms of your feet together. Grab the front of your ankles and press your knees to the floor. Now grab the front of your feet, the toes, and pull your chest to your toes. Good. One more stretch now. Kind of, we're still working that same hip area. We'll take one foot, put in the bend of our elbow, hug the leg, pull it in tight, and just rock. Switch legs. Grab the foot, bend the elbow, hug the leg. Good. All right, let's stand up. All right, so first thing today, guys, we're going to cover is just our self-defense. So when we go through the testing, what I want you to think about and understand is that you're going to have a series of videos that you have to record. Okay, so the first one is going to be your color belt form. Then you're going to have your black belt form. Then you're going to have your self-defense. Then you're going to have your targets or your board breaking, but they're really just going to be target drills. And then you're going to have sparring drills, okay? So the sparring drills are going to be what you do best. You're going to have a minute and a half, 30 seconds each section. And we'll talk about that in a minute, in a little bit, once we get there. But for now, this is just work on your self-defense. Now, whether you have a partner or not, it's okay. If you just show it, just like this, it's okay too. So from here, if someone has your neck, first thing, clench your teeth, drop your chin, tight neck, base. We want to make sure we have a good base here. Now my hand comes up, elbow comes up, level like the floor. I'm going to turn, look where my hand is. It's over here by my head, not out. I don't want to see this hand extend. It should be here, and then you can elbow backwards. So again, it's drop the chin, down, turn, elbow. Okay, so let's go through that a couple of times. I'm going to watch and see if there's anything we need to work on. All right, let's go. Good. Now it's an elbow, Mr. Stark, not a back fist. It's an elbow. That's it. Good. Don't forget to twist your bodies, guys. Nice, Mrs. Holiday. Good job. Good, David Haynes. All right, hit that hand harder, Miss Katie Haynes. Good, Mr. Alex Haynes, don't jump into your base, just drop. Nice, all right, very good. Everybody's looking pretty good. Everybody's looking pretty good. Okay, we can go ahead and stop now. Okay, so now from here, guys, we're going to get right into our form today. If we're looking good, we'll move on to other things, but the main thing I want to focus on is get everybody good on their black belt form. All right, so remember, what are the levels? We have level 1 right now and level 2. Okay, that's it. Nobody else has to do anything, any more of the form. So level 1, if you're a second degree level 1, all you have to do is the level 1 stuff. If you're a second degree level 2, 3, 4, and 5, then you have to do the level 1 and the level 2 stuff. Okay? So that's kind of the requirement. So if you haven't been training on this form and we get past this cycle and you're not getting it down, then you're kind of digging yourself a hole. So make sure that you continue to train, or else it's going to get longer bit of the form that you have to know each time. Okay. All right, so from here, let's get started with gay back. Now, just to make sure we're all on the same page and that our cameras aren't flipping things around, or if they are, we got to understand that, is that this is my right hand, but right now it's on my left side. This is my left hand, but it's on my right side. So when I turn around, this is the left, this is the right. So if your camera is different, keep that in mind. And we're going to keep that in mind too. I know what to look for to see if you're doing it backwards for whatever reason, but you've got to know if you're needing to look at it backwards in that manner. I'm going to face away to start the form so that we're all going the same direction. Okay? Where it might get a little confusing is when I turn around to face the camera, if that's part of the form, then that's going to be maybe a little confusing for you. You'll be turned around and have to look around the back and see, make sure everything's going the same way. Okay? All right, so attention and balcony. Junbi for your form. Gay back. And 1, reach back, both hands, right foot steps back, left X block, knife hand X block. Looks like this, good back stance. 2, right twist kick. Right hand goes to the hip, left hand goes out. Step down into a front stance, right punch. Left punch, that's 4. 5, stepping back, changing hands before you land so you can do a left high block. 6, chamber only the low block hand. Do not chamber the hand on the hip, low block. 7, hands come up to your left ear, come all the way to the right. 8, pivot, right hand back for the double fist block. We're going to go to a one-legged stance, aiming 45 degrees, double fist block. Knee up high, guys. Now, left hand reaches back, the other one goes out. Again, I'm going to land in that 45 degrees in a sitting stance, palm heel, upward palm heel block, just like we're doing right now in Jungun. Right punch, hand comes up to the ear. This hand's going to come in. Actually, it should flip over first, and then back fist down the middle. That's the end of level 1. So if you're a second degree level 1, that's the end of what you're required to know. That does not mean you stop. You can keep going. It's not going to hurt you to learn the next part. Get a head start on it. From here, now my right foot is going to step back into it's going to be a back stance. So my toes are pointing that way. Hands reach over that foot. Move the other foot to a back stance, double knife hand block. From here, I'm going to lift up my front leg. Front kick. That front hand chambers, palm up, come down, spear hand, right to the center. Spear hand. Now I take my back foot, number 2 side kick. Chamber, double fist block, facing the front of the room now. Good back stance. I'm going to take my back foot now. I'm going to step towards the front, but I'm going to face the back. My bottom hand shoots out. I'm going to turn, double fist block. Now my front foot is going to move. My bottom hand is going to shoot out again. Turn to the front of the room. Double knife hand block in a good back stance. Now, I'm going to take my bottom hand. I'm going to bring it up by my face. The other hand is It's going to go down. I'm going to shift my front foot into a sitting stance. 9 block. So it's fast. Boom. So my arms look like the shape of a 9. Now, the top part of this 9, this hand, is going to go around my neck. The other one's going to go underneath. I'm going to take my right leg, the one furthest away from the front of the room, wherever you started. It's going to come all the way to the front, but I'm going to be facing the back and do a low block with a knife hand. So it looks like this. Now I'm going to take my back leg, number 2 round kick, step side kick, twin punch high. That's the end of the second part of the form. This foot moved last, so it takes you back to Chumee. Okay, before we move on and do it again by the count, any questions? Anybody? All right, very good. We're going to go ahead and get started then again by the count. If you got a question, raise your hand. I'll answer it. Yes, Miss Holiday.
On that 9 block, can you do that again and do it facing forward this way so I can see how the shift of the hands
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, so from here. So we go into that double knife hand block, right? So from here, my hand comes up, the other hand comes down. I'm going to shift my front foot to a sitting stance, and the front hand, the top hand, goes inside the hand coming up. The hand coming up goes to my bicep just above my elbow bend. This hand comes down. So what's happening, picture someone has a hold of you. You are holding their hand in place and breaking the elbow. Okay? So it is a fast motion, break the elbow motion. Okay? So from here, it's double knife hand, go. Okay? All in one motion. Does that help, Miss Holiday?
Yes, it does. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions, guys? All right. Hey, Miss Sabawa, how are you? It's good to see you. Good to see you. All right. So now, by the count, Gay Beck, let's do it. Chumee. And 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. For a second degree level 1, you're done. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. Borrow, back to me. How'd we do, guys? I tried to count slow enough. How'd we do? Any questions? Oh, I got a big thumbs up there from Isaiah. Cool beans. You got a question, Miss Sabawa? Got to unmute yourself, or Miss McCarty's going to unmute you. Go ahead.
Okay, so on the punch after the first twist kick, that's one. That's not one whole entire move. It's 1, 2.
Are you asking if they're separate counts?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So yes, they are separate counts. Let me do it sideways so you see, okay? Let me switch my view back. Give me just a second, guys. Get some air moving in here. I got both doors closed. All right. From here, yeah, just start from the beginning. So we're going to be here, step back, X block. Yep, yeah. Front leg, twist kick. Chamber. So right leg, 1 punch, 2 punch. Now I step back and switch hands so that this hand is chambering for that high block. Does that make sense, Mr. Baldwin? Did that answer your question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great questions. Any other questions?
A certain time frame.
I did see some of you not getting those punch chambers in when you're doing your moves, so don't forget to do the chambers for your hand techniques.
Oh,
Yeah, chambers tight, guys. No slacking chambers. Make everything super sharp on chambers.
what's going on? See everyone.
Okay, your second degree black belts, there should be no question. Let me rephrase. For chambers that you've been doing for a while, there should be no questions on what those chambers should be. Some of the double blocks, you've been doing these now for almost 5 months. Hopefully we've got those down, but we can give you a little bit of slack on those. But let's keep them moving. All right, so now we're going to do your form by your count. Miss McCarty and I are here to watch. She's going to be watching. I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be looking. If you're at the Haynes household, the question I'm sure Alex has is, do you want us to do it each one at a time? Is that the question he had? I think it is. I can't hear you. You got to unmute yourself. Okay, go ahead, Alex. We got you.
One more question.
What's the question?
Do we have to do both forms?
No, we just want to see black belt form right now.
All right. And what about the other question?
Should you do them one at a time?
Yeah.
Maybe 2 at a time. So 2 youngers and 2 olders. Okay? All right. And then, so from here, what I want you to do is you're going to do your form. When you're finished, start again. All right, so how many of you guys are level 1s? Raise your hand if you're a level 1. All right, I see 3 level 1s. So Miss McCarty, Mr. Stark is a level 1, and then the 2 younger Haynes children, the twins, are level 1.
Hang on.
And then everybody else is level 2 or higher? Yes, okay, very good. So we know what we're looking for. All
Hey,
right.
Brooke, I need you to call me when you're done about your private lesson. He's calling me right now.
All right, very well. So let's get started, guys. Tune B for your form. When you get done, start again, please. Until I get tired of watching you. Begin. Ben, we've lost your picture for some reason. There you go. Now we got you. Mr. Alois, it's a front kick from here. Yeah, side kick. There you go. Good. Is that a double fist there? And it's 2 double fists, then a double knife hand. There you go. Just a minute, Sid. I see you. Now you're going to turn towards the camera. That way, yes. No, to go ahead and spin away from the camera.
Ben, sorry, Brad. Ben, make sure you make all your movements full
kick, step
movement.
side kick.
You're
Round
short.
kick, step side kick. Twin punch. That's it. All right. Keep going. Keep going. All right, Miss Leach, what you got?
Can I get some help with the second section?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
All right, so right foot steps to start the back stance. So step towards the camera with your right foot. Watch me. So you're here. Your right foot is going to step and post so it's ready to go that way for your double knife hand block.
Wait, are we supposed to chamber for the high block since we don't chamber for the low block?
Are we supposed to? Yes,
Like,
you
are we-
chamber the other hand sticking straight out.
Okay, thanks.
All right, so start again, Sydney, from your sitting stance. Good. Right foot moves. No, come back. So you're going to turn your back to me. You're going to be going towards your couch. So you want your right foot to step towards the camera to your right. Right there. Good. Now chamber towards the camera. And then your left foot steps to your, yes, perfect. Now front kick. Spear hand with the left first. Yes, and then the other one. Step side, or number 2 side kick. And now you're coming towards me, double fist. Now you're going to walk towards me, but face the back, double fist. Now you're going to keep turning that same direction, pick up your left foot back towards the camera, double knife hand block. Yes. Now your 9 block, right hand comes up. That's it. Yeah. Sitting stance and 9 block. Good. Now that hand that's doing the top part of the 9, your left hand goes around your neck. The other one goes underneath. Perfect. Your right foot is going to step towards the camera, but going forward. Yes. Over. Come cross your foot. Yes. All the way to your couch. Turn face front to your couch. Low block. Knife hand, low block. Towards your couch. That one. Yes. Number 2, round kick, step side kick, and twin punch high. That, number 2. Number 2, ma'am. Number 2. So it should be your right leg doing the moves. Switch feet. There you go. Back leg round kick, step side kick, twin punch. That's it. Good. All right. Again. Do that part again. Do that part again. Yes. All right, ready? Go. Are you watching everybody else, Miss McCarty? Trying to? Okay. Hands chamber. Good, Miss Leach. Good. I see you. You're doing great. Front kick. Yep. Keep going. You're doing fine. I'll tell you to stop if you need to. Yes. Perfect. Yes. Now it's a double knife hand coming towards the camera. But don't step with the right foot, step with the left. That's it. Now you're 9 block. Now you're 9 block. No spin. So right hand up. That's it. Right hand and good. Now come around to your couch, low block. Good. Now your last 3 moves. 1, 2, 3. Good. That's it. You got 90% of it. Just be confident. And you can watch this video again as I'm talking my way through it, okay? Whenever we record it and post it, okay? All right, what else we got here? Ben, let's see it. All right, do it again. This time I want you to slow it down just a little bit and really pay attention to your stances and your chambers. Okay, and I'm gonna watch your stances and chambers. I'm gonna tell you where to fix them. Okay, go. Makes freeze. Go back to that. After that twist kick, it's a good, hard front stance. I'm looking at your back leg, buddy. That's better. Yes. Now. Freeze. This is a front stance as well. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're fine. Keep going. Much better. Much better. Good stances on that one. There's very little back stances in that first section. All right, Isaiah, I can't see your feet. Can you angle your camera down a little bit?
Yes, sir.
Not quite that far. Now I can see only your feet. Okay, you might just have to, let's see, I see what the problem is. You just don't have a whole lot of space. Okay. All right, go. Back stance here, Isaiah. Go back. It's back stance for that X block. Okay, freeze, Isaiah. Adjust. I can't see you. You're off camera. No, don't adjust the camera. Just move your body. Yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm. Okay. Freeze. Which foot did you just move? Did you move your right or your left? Tap which one you moved. Okay, move the other one. Move the one that's in the front of your back stance. So, yeah, double knife hand. Move the front leg. Perfect. That's it. Now move the back foot to come all the way around to your low block. Mm-hmm. Yes. Good. And you get an A+ for missing everything in the house. Not kicking your grandma's stuff. All right. Any other questions? How we doing? Where are you at, Mrs. Haynes? Miss Haynes? Looked like you were stuck for a moment. Can you unmute her?
Huh?
Where were you at?
I was near the back and I'm trying to figure out which spear to do first.
Okay, so yeah, go back to your double fist block, or double knife hand block rather, and it's front leg and then front hand. Yes. Now, side kick. Turn towards the camera. That's it. That's it. Good. All right. You can mute her back. Okay. All right, guys, let's stop. All right, my friends. Questions before we go on? Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay, guys, so now the next part we've got to really focus on. So we've done our self-defense. We've done our form. Remember, for your testing, you're going to have to do your color belt form and this form. So make sure you're focusing on both of those, and we'll need to see videos of both of those. Now, the next thing I need to see is I'm going to need to see your sparring skills, sparring drills. So basically, it's what I'm going to be looking for is just a minute and a half, because you're not going to have any time to rest. You're going to be doing it all yourself. So your stamina will be right there. So here's what we need to do. You're going to have first round is just 30 seconds. And I want to see just good combinations. Go only as fast as you can make it look sharp. That's it. All right, so what I want to see for 30 seconds is going to look something like this. You're going to start in a sparring stance, and it's just going to be combinations. Boom. All right, and then you back up and start again. Boom, boom, boom. And you get your combinations going. So it's just for 30 seconds. I don't want to see, 3 minutes of you freestyling, doing a freestyle form, okay? I just want to see 30 seconds of you doing combinations. All right, so for now, let's try that. 30 seconds, combinations. Ready? Sparring stance. If you have multiple partners around you or multiple furniture items around you, do not kick them. All right, let's go. 30 seconds. I like the footwork, Miss Zabawa. Good, Mr. Stark. I like your footwork too. You should see our feet moving around and moving and grooving. All right, time. So that's essentially what the first part of your video will be. Just you moving and grooving, showing me Taekwondo. Then the second part is 30 seconds of you only using your hands. So again, well, at least I thought I had it. There we go. So again, you're going to be hands up, and I want to see footwork moving, 1, 2, 3, and then I want to see that you get out of the way. I don't want to see you just stand here, do this, and like you're just trading punches with somebody, because that's not going to help you. Because it only takes one shot. So we throw a few, get out of the way, throw some more, get out of the way, throw some more, get out of the way. All right, make sense? Your turn. Go. 30 seconds. Make sure you're moving and grooving. I want to see bouncing and moving. I like the ducking. I like the moving. Just remember you're on camera, Mr. Haynes. I see you. Miss Hinkle, you got the dangerous crew there, swinging a broom at you. All right, in time. Very good. So now the last one is going to be 30 seconds of everything you know. I want to see everything you know in 30 seconds. Now, obviously, you know so many techniques, you're not going to be able to do all of them in 30 seconds. But what I really don't want to see is you repeat the same thing over and over and over and over and over. So it should be 30 seconds of different techniques, different combinations put together. All right, so that's what I want to see. 30 seconds, different stuff. Do not mix it up. All right, sparring stance, and go. All right, and time. Okay, so you guys get the idea. That's what your sparring requirement's going to look like. It's not going to be anything super hard, right? You're not going to have to spar 4 rounds, but I want to see combinations. And looking at Miss Holiday, she's breathing hard and she's a runner. So that means she was working hard. That's good. That's good. All right, now, lastly, is your board breaking requirements. It's really just target drills. So you're going to start off, you have to do your axe kick. If you have a partner that can hold the target for you, then that's what you'll do. I want to see it 5 times. Don't send me a video where you only hit it 4 times. You get to record the video 1,000 times. Hit the dang thing all the time. Does that make sense? Now, you're also going to want to see, I want to see a video of you doing your hand technique, right? There should be 4, I believe. There should be 4. You should have your axe kick, hand technique, jump kick, spin kick. I believe that's your 4 that you have to do. Okay, so now, here's the deal. Don't send me a video where you miss. Don't send me a video where you do it slow. Be proud of what you do. Send a video that you're proud to send. You're going to have a week time to do it. You're going to have 7 days to send in the perfect videos. Don't send me a bunch of videos that don't look perfect. Does that make sense? All right, I can't see everybody because I'm on teaching mode here, but don't send me a video where it's not perfect. It should be perfect. You've got a whole week to do it. If you need to have an instructor watch the video, have an instructor watch the video, give you corrections, and then you fix it again, and you record it again. Make sense? It's not like you have to do it live, and if you make a mistake, you got to do it again right then. You can have time. You have time. Make it happen. Okay? If after that, so we've got all this week, then we have testing starts on Saturday. We're still going to have classes the week after if we're not live classes yet. Hopefully we are, but if we're not, we're still going to have online classes. And then testing will stop that second Saturday. Instructors will be needing to, I've got the video, I got to send the video in. I've got them done for the next cycle. So I need to send those in and get that video made. But you need to start studying that video once it's done, okay? So that you can see see the new one while wrong and get it down. So that's going to be coming up. But in any case, we start the new curriculum in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now, okay? All right. Any questions over what you're going to be required to do? Yes, it.
So are we not doing nunchucks?
We are not going to do nunchucks because some of us, like me, break things in the house whenever we have nunchucks. That's a story. That's just funny. I broke a ceiling fan when I was probably 23, 24. I broke a ceiling fan in the house, and so I'm not. What's that?
Fun.
Oh yeah. Oh, it was, and we had really tall ceilings. So I broke a ceiling fan. So we're not going to do those in the house. It's not going to be required to have. If you want to shoot them and do them, I don't think I'm not even sure that there's going to be a video spot for them. Okay. All right. Any other questions? Okay, guys. Don't stop practicing your nunchucks though, because you will be required to know that material for next cycle, right? Because we move on to doing, if you're a level 2, or this is your 3rd cycle in nunchucks, we move on to doing combinations of chuck work. Okay, so that's coming up. So if you're not practicing, you're going to be behind. Okay, so keep practicing. All right, guys, if there's nothing else, no other questions, that's it. We will have black belt class next Saturday or next Friday, same time. Okay, nothing changes. Miss McCarty, did you have something?
Split
Oh
challenge.
yes, we got one more thing. Challenge, split challenge, guys. This is something that I'm doing for myself. I need to practice myself. So we're going to do the split challenge. So we're going to hold it for a minute. So today, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, 1 minute. Split challenge. Let's position the camera so we can see that you're not cheating. Those of you with the cameras only on your face, Isaiah. I can't see you. Yeah, put that camera on the floor, brother. All right, guys, so here we go. 1 minute. Let me get a timer up on my watch. 1 minute split challenge. I got to do it yesterday. I'm doing it again today. And go. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. I forgot to do this with the 1st degrees. 20 seconds over. You got it. "25 seconds left. "10 seconds. Well, 13. Close enough. Time. All right, guys. Good job. Good job. All right, my friends. So this is it. Good job today. We will see you next week. Don't forget classes for you guys on Tuesday and Thursday next week. We also have kickboxing classes in there if you want to get a workout in. Just get a sweat in, getting stir crazy, whatever. And, it's recorded. You can see them anytime. All right, guys. We'll see you on the mat. Have a great rest of the day, guys. Bye.